Daily Devotionals for September 19th. Today's scripture reading will be 1 Samuel 15, verses 22 and 23. So Samuel said, "Has the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord?" So you can try to bribe God, give him everything, that you think he might want, but all he wants is our obedience, okay? "Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. He also has rejected you from being king." Well, there's a lot covered in that. Like I've said for several days now, and I say it many times, hearing the voice of God and obeying him. Remember, the children of Israel, they didn't want to hear the voice of the Lord, and they didn't want to obey him. It's like, well, we'll send Moses. Okay, Moses can go listen to God. And Moses then, he came back and told them what to do, and they all, oh yeah, we're all in agreement, we're going to do it, but then they didn't, okay? And not a one of them, that whole generation, they all died in the wilderness. So, the generation that got to go into the promised land was that next generation, and they obeyed the Lord. So, obedience is far greater than sacrifice. You can bring all your sacrifices. That's what they did. They'd bring their sacrifices to the altar, but they were really defiled because they didn't obey the Lord. Stubbornness. Rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft. Think about that. When we are in rebellion, we are really walking with the enemy, okay? We're rebelling against God, all right? And that is a sin of witchcraft. And stubbornness. You ever hear somebody say, oh, they're so stubborn? Well, I think everyone has a stubborn streak. Sometimes it's good to be stubborn for the things of the Lord, but we can't be stubborn in our nature. That is a sin of iniquity and idolatry. And we would hold that as an idol in our heart. Okay, so like I said, don't wander off on your own path. Hear what the Lord is saying and follow him, okay? All right, till next time, be blessed.